Hello everybody. I got sick and I lost my voice. That's why I didn't make a video last week. But today it's a very special day because Chessable is publishing my new course that is titled My Opponent's Move: Identifying Threats, Mistakes, and Misconceptions. So for the sake of this course, I want to make a video to highlight what this course is about. Okay? I will take it slowly today because I'm sick, and I want to tell you the gist of this course, why I created that, and what you will get in return. So let's start with this position, folks. Here, white goes f3. And I want you to tell me what should be the first question that you must always ask yourself whenever your opponent makes a move. The question is, what will be their next move if I don't make a move right now? That's the most important question in chess. If you fail that step, you can lose any chess position. Chess is a very cruel game, as you know. Okay, so f3 is on the board. Tell me, what is their next move? Is there a threat you're facing as a result of the opponent's last move? Congratulations, folks. If you saw that h4 is a big threat, and that will trap your queen on g5. If you miss this question, then you can lose any position in chess. Thus, the correct move is probably first take, hit the queen, and then go knight h7, and I'm gonna save my queen after h4. Okay? Again, this course I made on Chessable, they'll be on tactical threats, positional threats you're facing, but also tactical drawbacks and positional drawbacks of the opponent's last move. It's a mix of finding those threats, but also finding those mistakes behind the opponent's last move. It's a mix of tactics and positional chess, just like in the real game. Okay? So, take a look at another example. This is a famous example of a game between Alekhine and Rubinstein. In this position, Alekhine just went bishop f4. It looks like a standard opening move, but I want you to go deeply, ask yourself whether you're facing a threat right now. Take your time, you can stop the video. Folks, black is facing a threat, and Rubinstein missed the threat. He simply went f5 in this position to cement his knight. And can you tell me what he missed? Yes, Alekhine takes on d5. After c takes comes bishop c7, and the queen is lost. Incredible, right? Going back, we should never take the opponent's last move as a face value, right? We should internalize this process. Briefly check what their next move will be if we don't make a move. Here, the best move for black would be knight f6, because this way, right, you're stopping the threat and you're also guarding the pawn on e4. Okay, it's actually a pawn sacrifice, but we have great compensation. Bishop d6, the queen has to move, and I will take on f4. Okay, but again, this course will drill those concepts. So this way you will raise your floor, right? I've seen it myself as a coach. People lose games like this because these processes have not been internalized, automatized yet. So I also want to raise the floor of my own students. That was one reason why I created this course, folks. Let's have a look at another position. The final example comes from a pawn endgame. I'm showing you these different phases, middle game, opening, endgame, because of this universality of this question, the most important question you must ask yourself in chess. Here, white goes g5, okay? Take your time. What is the first question you must ask yourself? What will be their next move if I don't make a move right now? What could be that next move, folks? That's the key question. Congratulations if you actually spotted h6 as a great follow-up, because after gh, they will take on f6 and they will queen their pawn. Can you visualize this real threat, folks, right now? Because in the actual game, black didn't. Because black took on f4 and allowed h6 breakthrough, and white is gonna make a queen very, very soon, right? Unfortunately, pawn endgames are very concrete. You must calculate precisely, but this fundamental process should never falter. So after g5, once you see the threat, what is the correct move, folks? You tell me. Yes, correct move is f takes g5, because if white recaptures, then my king will come here, there is no breakthrough, and I will win this endgame. So after f takes g5, white went f5. Please follow the same process. Your opponent makes a move, you must ask yourself, what is their next move? Congratulations, if you saw h6, takes, f6, and they promote again. So, once you see the threat, what should black do? Great, guys. If you found the move h6, stopping the opponent's threat, and we have an extra pawn, and we'll queen very, very soon, right? Black wins. Just before I leave you, folks, this is a combination of tactical threats and positional threats. Just like here, they go rook c8. Can you tell me the positional threat we are facing? It's a very typical Catalan pawn structure. Yes, the positional threat is c5, and black will get rid of the backward pawn, and they will activate their rook. So, what should white do, given the positional threat? Yeah, b4 is a very good move, and you fix and freeze that pawn on c7, and black cannot get rid of that pawn. Then he will play knight e5, have a good game. Okay, if you miss this positional threat and go rook d1, then comes c5, and black is completely equalizing in this position. So again, just to sum up, guys, please check the course, by the way, that will be in the description below. I'm super excited about this myself as a coach, because I've spent enough years of chess coaching to see that this is a fundamental process that has not been internalized yet for many players, especially adult improvers. And there are few resources about this. There are not so many books out there to test for this specifically, okay? So while you're drilling those examples, also there are different difficulties, for example. You can stay on the difficulty that just suits you. There are lots of scaffolds and supports along the way, lots of cross links from final chapters to first chapters. You'll be supported along the way. Beginners, intermediate players, club players, even masters, they will find great value from this course. And as I said, it's not only passive mindset, we will also actively search for the problems behind the opponent's last move. They are drawbacks. We have to also find those blunders behind our opponent's moves to punish them. We are simulating a real game environment. We try to raise our floor and become overall better chess players. I put my heart and soul into this course. Please go and press the link, check it out. You can always get your money back within 30 days after purchase. And I will follow you very, very soon, folks, once my voice returns. And please send me your good wishes. Please, I hope that my voice will return, because it's been already 3 weeks. I'm a little bit worried about it, but I hope to be back on track starting from next week. Thank you so much.